Gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's cooking back at you today with another video. All right, what we got going here? We got us a rib that we already know cut down to St. Louis ribs. And here's our rib tips right here that come off the ribs. So what we're gonna do. Oh yes, I had cooked some ribs before, and somebody asked me why I put mustard on it. Mustard is a binder. That's all it is a binder. Nothing more. So we're gonna be putting mustard on this slab of ribs here. So what's going on now? This slab of ribs is longer than my rack, so I'm gonna cut a piece off the back of it for it to fit directly on my rack. For nothing won't be hanging off. So I probably cut. Let me see here. That's 2 bones right there. So I cut 2 bones off of it. And I put it on another part of the rack. So that's what I do. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some mustard on this right here. And then we season it. We season it with our all-purpose season. And our all-purpose season got lemon pepper. It got paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Those 4 seasonings right there. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna sprinkle just a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. And we're gonna put some black pepper on it as well. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put our mustard on it. For our binder. That. Since we got this side here flipped over, wash our hands off right quick. We're gonna go ahead and season this side here first, because we're gonna flip this side down. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little salt. A little salt. A little black pepper. And our all-purpose season. Go ahead and put that down. We got our oven set on 375. Our all-purpose season, you can put much as that on there if you want. Doesn't matter on that. And we're not gonna cover this at first. We're gonna let this cook for a couple hours, uncovered. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our rack. Set that down. We're gonna set them on our rack like that. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the same thing with this slab, with this right here. A little salt on the top. A little black pepper. And our all-purpose season. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set this back some, because we got some more pieces of rib to put on. Get that seasoned real good there. Like that there. Just like that there, y'all. Season real good like that. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna season the rest of our meat that's in this pot right here. We're gonna go ahead and season this. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add that to our pan as well. So we're gonna go ahead and season that, and we'll be right back at you. All right, y'all, this is our ribs. We don't season our ribs real good. We don't flip everything over on these tips and stuff. Did both sides of them with the same thing we did to the ribs here with the mustard binder. A little salt, a little pepper, and our all-purpose season. Then we did the other side, flipped over and did the other side the same way. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stick this in the oven on 375 for a couple of hours. Then we're gonna take it out, We're gonna wrap it with some brown sugar and butter and wrap it up for it to get even more tender. And we'll be back going in the oven. Here's our ribs right here. They've been enough for about an hour and 35 minutes. An hour and 35 minutes on 375. So what we finna do now, we finna wrap this in aluminum foil with some butter and sugar. All right, here's our butter, our sugar ray, our brown sugar. We finna wrap this up. First, we're gonna put some sauce on our ribs. We'll do the other side when we flip it. All right, y'all, we got some butter here. We got about a tablespoon here, about a tablespoon and a half here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get our ribs. Wait, hold on, I got to put the brown sugar down, y'all. Moving too fast. Moving too fast. It's down here. Now, we get our ribs. We set it down like that. On top. Wash our hands. We're gonna put some sauce on top of these right here. Spread that out. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap these now. We're gonna set these here back in the oven. We're gonna wrap the rest of our other tips in a separate aluminum foil. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set this over to the side. We finna do the same with these right here. These tips. Do the same thing. Roll the aluminum foil chain up. I get it to come out of here whole. What's going on? It ain't working with me. Let me figure this out. What don't happen to my aluminum foil. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and put our brown sugar down for our rib tips. We're gonna get our rib tips and we're gonna set them down too as well. We're gonna get a little sauce on the other side. we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap these up. Like so. We're gonna set these back in the oven for about another hour. And that should do it. Might be about 45 minutes because the oven's on 375. We're gonna open up our ribs here. We're gonna set them here on our right. We got them on our right. We're gonna set them off in this pan here. In case any juice come out of it. Won't waste everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna open these here up and see what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now what we gotta do? We're gonna have to flip these, huh? What we're gonna try to do, we're gonna try to flip them on our thing rack, huh? Look pretty good there, don't it? Look pretty good there, don't it? Yeah, it do. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to bring it off this aluminum foil for a second. Slide it on off of there. Kind of hot, y'all. Slide it on off of there like that there. Put that on the track. All right, y'all. All right, it look pretty good there, y'all. Looking real good. Bring that on over some. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little bit more sauce on top of that. We're gonna take these tips out here and see what these tips looking like. All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little sauce on it. You don't really need to put no more sauce on it. Tell you the truth, it's good the way it is. Yes, sir. I really don't need to do nothing else to them right there, y'all. I sure don't. I don't need to do nothing else to them right there. Oh, they taste good. None at all. All right, y'all. You know what we do. You know what we do. Let me see something right here, right quick. Let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick, y'all. Like I said, we don't need to do nothing else to these ribs. We done. We done. Yes, sir. Seasoned so well. All right, y'all. Enjoyed the video. Put a thumbs up. Ring the bell. Everybody have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.